Good morning, Vietnam. Sorry, if you don't know that movie, you need help. No, but it's a little Robin Williams movie. Good Morning Vietnam. It's a great movie. Highly recommend. I recommend all Robin Williams movies, but that one in particular is pretty good. Welcome back. My name is Lauren Ruggiero. I am the host of this stream, and my dryer is going, so I'm always doing laundry when I'm streaming. I swear, it never gets old. It is what it is. But yeah, so today, what I do on these streams is I go ahead and travel for cheap. So basically what I do is I typically pick a place to travel. I do a little bit of research on like places to go, and then I go ahead and I go on Google Earth and I search these places to see what they actually look like and the surrounding areas. Because, one day when I do get my bread up, I will indeed travel to these places. So obviously, I gotta be ready to go. I gotta know my stuff. I gotta know where I want to travel versus where I don't want to travel. You gotta get the lay of the land. This is my research. Okay, so this is my research project. And so I live stream and I do like live reactions, and we learn lots of little fun facts about each country that we go to. And ultimately, overall, I learn about all the different cultures and the different things that they have in that country that they do that they might not do, that we might not do here in the U.S. and a bunch of stuff like that, bunch of differences, the gist of it. So obviously today we're going to be exploring Vietnam. I'm really excited. People say Vietnam is really pretty, so I hope that is the case. Okay. All right, without any further ado, let's cut the screen and let's get going. First off, I do want to say, as always, that I have a Patreon page. With the Patreon page, you get lots of benefits, such as, stuff in my sketchbooks, photographs, shorts, early access videos, behind the scenes videos, a lot of stuff you get on my Patreon, a lot of benefits. So go check this out. It's linked down in the description below, along with my merch link as well, which has a Put Me on the Streets shirt for this live stream, because I say that a lot on this live stream, put me on the streets. And yeah, that's pretty much all that you really need to know. If you want to become a member on my YouTube channel, that would be great. I release early videos for the people who join my little community, my little adventure tribe. All right, first let's start off with fun facts, Vietnam. Okay, so Vietnam's in a unique S shape. It has a very diverse culture, which, what does that mean? Fascinating mosaic of diversity and heritage. Okay. Strong connection with popular culture. High level of biodiversity. 16% of the world's species. Okay, so like everything's kind of diverse. Yo, my glasses are so dirty right now. I am seeing spots, and all the people who out there who wear glasses, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. When y'all see them little blurry dots and y'all feel the vision, yeah, it's gross. It's time to clean to clean them lenses. You know what I mean? Shoot. All right, let's go ahead. So, po is a national dish. So I think that's one of the most, like, it's like a delicacy. Let's see, can we find a dish that is that? Or we have to, I think we have to, let's look at the food first. So I'm seeing like a lot of spring rolls, a lot of, you know, rice and vegetables and mushrooms and like really healthy kind of stuff. I don't see a lot of meat, so I don't think they eat much meat, but I honestly, it could be wrong. Vietnam currency is called dong, so there's that. And let's see. Yeah. Okay. Great. China invaded Vietnam 4 times. Jeez. I think China should know just not to mess with Vietnam at this point. Water puppetry. Oh, okay. So it's like a show that they do. It's like tradition. It's a traditional show. Okay, that's pretty interesting. All right. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay. Let me like readjust my stuff right now. Okay. Ooh. All right. So the first place we are going to go is a place called Ha Long Bay in Vietnam. I just love that movie too much. Okay. So righty, yeah. let's look around the bay. I mean, I don't really know if ooh, see, this is pretty. Yeah. A little boat. Look at all these little mountains. All right, let's go down further over here, see what this is about. I think this is just like the place that you see in Instagrams, like these little canals over here. Let's see if we can go like in between these types of, like if we can get closer to this part. So yeah, this is like where people just, whoa, this is a fancy ship. Look at that, that's crazy. But yeah, so this is like where people go to take them really nice Instagram pictures. They're like really, really tall. Oh, is this like a night trip? Yo, what? Why is this like night vision camera? That's crazy. You know, you never know what you're gonna find in Google Earth. I'm gonna say, and if y'all have like watched for my streams for a while, y'all know that like it gets crazy here. Like the photos that you that you get. But yeah, this is like just gorgeous. I mean, look at this. This is really beautiful. And so I think that they just tour around these little islands. I'm thinking. Yeah, and you just kind of like sit here and you just look at nature, and then you talk with friends, I'm assuming. But I feel like there was like a place where you can just like swim, like go out and swim. But I'm not quite sure. But like the water looks fun, and like blue green. So let's look at, oh, okay. So they only have like little roadways that they, oh wow, okay. So yeah, so Vietnam is like one of the places you go and you hit along the way. I don't think that Vietnam is a place to like stay really long. Because I'm not sure if they're like, it's like a vacation destination in terms of, oh, that is a lot of people for the beach. So this is definitely probably something in the summer. course, because that is a lot of people. Okay. Well. But yeah, so it's, I think Vietnam is one of the places to hit while you're in the Philippines, or like, doing hitting a bunch of those places. Kind of like the Southeast Asia type vibe. But it is very, very pretty. I mean, that's just like, it's so nice. And the fact that like there's just small little mountain ranges just like everywhere. Like that's just so cool. Okay. So it's interesting that I can't go into these like side streets here. It only has to be like on the road. So this is what Vietnam looks like. I want to say that, let's see. Oh! I was like, why do these pictures look a little fuzzy? It's the worst air pollution recorded. But I think India is still worse. But yeah, okay. So on average, in 2023, Vietnam's were nearly 6 times the WHO recommended levels. So poor air quality in Vietnam. I mean, you could see it in the haziness of this place. I mean, that's why I generated that question, is because it looks like, it looks like LA from afar. You can see, that, but that pollution, which really sucks though, because like, Vietnam is really a cheaper place to travel if you're like, an American or like something from there. So it's like, one of the more affordable places. However, the fact that you're getting really bad air quality is probably not the best. Let's go ahead and see what's happening over here in this area. So I think these are just a bunch of new buildings, new apartment buildings probably that's going up. Yeah. This little structure here is really cool. Okay, what is this? This is a little plaza. Okay. So it's literally just like patches of grass. Is it? I think it might honestly be. This is a really interesting high def photo though. Very bright and contrasty. Where was that? Yeah, here. What's this? What's in this building? I can't read it, so I'm not gonna try, but so I'm guessing it's some type of museum and lots of miniatures, maybe of what Vietnam used to be like, possibly. I'm not quite sure, or maybe it's like the history of it, something like that. Again, another beautiful aerial shot. You can see the haziness on the horizon. It's really pretty though. I mean, if you look at it, it looks like, pretty colorful. You got some really cool buildings right here. I'm trying to think. I wonder if these are like residential areas, or is this like, for the beach type stuff. But yeah, I mean, look at that like haze. Like, geez, like it's pretty interesting. Okay, so we definitely checked out some of the spots here along the bay. And yeah, so some of the things you go out on like boat tours like this, and you go tour around these little islands. Um, and it's like the thing to do in this location is like visit these little islands and then like swim or like kayak through them. Um, yeah, and there's like beaches and stuff. You can go in the water. So yeah, so that's one of the places that was on the list to see. That's like probably one of the most Instagram type places. But look how pretty this is. I mean, like, you got a little road, I guess. There's like one singular house right there. But it's still really cool. Like, these mountains are really incredible. And the fact that they're literally just like mountain islands is even crazier. Okay, let's go ahead and check out our next place. Woo! So it's gonna be it's gonna be a city over here. So I feel as though it's gonna be like another like India, Egypt type vibe where you can't go on the streets like this. Like, let's go ahead and try to go on these streets. Put me on these streets. Let me see what it's like. And it's gonna be more like picturesque. I feel like Greece was kind of like that too. So yeah, so a lot of people on bikes, a lot of people on mopeds, again, because that's just kind of how it is there. So, but yeah, I definitely seeing a bunch of like small shops and like just kind of like a chill environment. So I want to know what the lifestyle here is. So important cultural symbols. We got dragons, turtles, phoenixes, and unicorns. Respect for community and family values, and manual labor religious belief. So respecting elders, valuing food, and a calm demeanor. You want to know what America is? No respect. Don't care about the food as long as it's like fast and it can keep me working. And a hustle culture demeanor. Complete opposite, I would say. But yeah, so it's just nice to know like some of the values that they have over here in Southeast Asia. Like, I think, places like here in the Philippines, and like they just have a different way of living. There's a helicopter outside my apartment. Anyways, but I feel as though like, immersing yourself into different cultures, such as like, Greece or Italy or Southeast Asia, or even like places like Greenland or, Iceland, places like that, like the culture's just different. They work a different way. They have breaks during different parts of the day. So it's an interesting culture shock whenever you go to another country that's like far off, like not European. Because like European, we know a little bit about it. We take a lot of techniques from Europe as Americans, although we like to claim that we did all of ourselves, but listen. So, wow, that's a really pretty like house, I think, or building. But I think that's kind of why I want to travel to places like this and like, you know, Asia, is because the culture shock is going to be so different. And I mean, even in European countries, like if I go to Italy, like the culture shock there is going to be shocking. Like the slowness, the casually, you know, getting coffee and whatever else. Like I feel like other people are more present than like Americans. But again, maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe it is actually true. You know, so it all depends, I think. We're just okay, what is happening? Oh, they're getting married. Oh my god. See, this is a first. This is a Google Earth first. They're like, you know, doing their little photos in the street. Am I the photographer? Is this what's happening here? I don't know. Anyways. Right, moving on with our lives. Okay, we were over here. I want to see what's going on with this river and why there's so many pictures here. So, okay, so it's just kind of like a little, like, canal type vibe. Little river. It's very, you're crashing into boats. Very busy. I'm trying to, they have this is a Vieta Bank. What a name for a bank. What if we had one that was like, well, I guess we have like American Express, I guess, but that's a credit card. It's not really a bank. Okay, let's go like far over here, kind of more towards the land, the farmland. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, pretty. I love that. Again, big fan of the older, more traditional buildings. I think that there's a bunch of, I feel like they have a lot of neon signs here in Vietnam. Also, this camera lens has a filter on it. Otherwise, the lights would not look like that. Yeah, I feel like the houses either, you know, have like shops below them, or it looks like a fort, like a jungle fort. You know what I mean? Like that looks so cool. Okay, let's see. I think this is just like stuff on along the beach. It'll be, ooh, this is pretty. You see how blue that water is? Wait a minute. Let's go onto the beach here. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, this looks nice. There's so many people. Like, actually so many people. So I guess this is definitely a travel destination. This beach right here. That's what it is. White sand beach with trees and palpas. So that's across the way from this little city. But yeah, like I think it's like a cute little hometown vibe is what I'm getting from a virtual space. I really do try to like put myself inside the computer screen and like focus what it would be like to actually walk along these streets. wonder what these little photos are all the way out here. Let's see. I love how they put like little text in the sky. And over here. Although I just cannot read it. But yeah, so you can see the fog, the haze. I think this might be like a little park. I think that's what that is. All right, let's go ahead and explore our next place. So our next place is this. So this looks like a pretty big city. Where to start? Let's go ahead and put me in the middle of these streets. Whoa. So a lot of bikes. I would say it outdoes, ooh, cool buildings. It outdoes the number of like cars. But what I want to know is if you have like a lot of stuff to carry with you for like work or something, like I guess you just box it up like that guy is. I don't know. But I guess it's also a lot cheaper if you do travel by moped. But like, look at them all. There's no cars. Again, it's a culture thing, I'm pretty sure. And also a saving money thing. Because like, I get it. Girl, I ride around a scooter in the city. I get it. Okay, so let's see. They got a lot of cafes. More like Vietnamese shops. Like, bless me. But like a lot of small shops are here. Bike rental places. So, is there like, I feel like there's like a lot of dust on the street. Or maybe it's just how the picture is. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look at another street. Perhaps like one of these over here or something. Yeah, like a lot of dust. I mean, you could see like people wearing masks and stuff is probably a good thing to do when you're riding around on these things. Street wires don't look that bad. They look more contained than some other countries we've been to, guys, I think. Just noticing like a lot of like garbage and stuff and like unfinished or like renovating type stuff. Yeah. I feel like they might be trying to renovate into like newer, more modern buildings. I'm assuming. I don't know. I have no idea what, you know, Vietnam plans are for the future. But from what I'm seeing. But yeah, so it kind of just looks relatively the same. Let's see. Let's go all the way out here. The city mapping is quite interesting. Whoa. Okay. Where are we? I'm loving the blue. Okay, so we're like down an alleyway. Okay. We're down an alleyway. We're passing a family. I think we're in the backyard of some people. Ooh, see, I like this though. You get a lot of like, you know, there's like green, there's like, you know, fresh like produce and stuff. You know, some little shops and things. Like, this is a cute little alleyway. Let's see, back out onto the busy streets, lots of mopeds. So yeah, kind of still the same thing. Got lots of like smaller shops and then, you know, relatively the same things. Okay, let's see what's all the way over here, maybe. I don't know. I'm just like, this city is so big. Ooh, I like the design of this. This right here is a really good design. I love that. Okay. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and search our next place. Let's do... Oops. So, from what I researched, this was a place to go because it was... Okay, where am I? Don't know. What is this? I don't know that either. Look at this guy with his camera and the side bag. Is this like a tank? Is that what this is? What is this? I don't know if this is what I came to explore. Let's see. So there's like a little temple here. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at the little dragons on top. Yeah, I'm liking that. I love temples. Like, I just think that they're so... Wow. Like, the architecture is beautiful. And I think that they're so sacred. I want to see if I can go in him. Let's see. Yes. So yeah, like, they just look like places of sacred stuff. Like, you just would step in here, I'm assuming, and feel the vibe, the energy of like some of this stuff. And I feel like with temples, there have been so many people to walk this floor and to, you know, take a look into what this is about, you know, and feel that power of sacredity. I don't know. But this is really beautiful. I mean, look at this. The sculpture here is just crazy. The detail. I mean, just the patterns. It is so nice. And I love dragons. I think dragons are so sick. Okay. I want to see what this like tunnel thing was about. Because it says like there's a tunnel. But I'm not sure. This is cute right here. I love that. Oh, so this is just like old Vietnam War wreckage stuff. I'm trying to think here. Like, what could it be? But I think it might be like more historical stuff though. Okay, we got a little panorama here. Okay, yeah, so we got some old airplanes, and I don't know what's over there, but... And then there was that temple that we were just at, right over there. What's out here in the little woods? I want to know. Oh. Okay, so I think this is it. There's like little tunnels. And I think each one has it. I can't read it. I don't know why I bother trying to read the signs. I'm interested. I want to read the signs, but I can't. Unless this is the same picture we were at. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. This is like a little entrance into Chinatown that we have in Philly here. But I do love that. Okay, so this is just like the entrance to the temple. I'm just trying to take in the little sculpting, the craftsmanship. What is this? We got some water over here. Take me to it. Let me see. Ooh, a little pool with some. Yeah. Oh, is it? There's so many like lines, but they're not in like racing lines. This is definitely some sort of like resort for sure. Let's see what else is in the woods here. We're like exploring all around. Whoa. Okay. So we are in a tour group of some sort. This guy looks like he is sweating his buns off. All right, let's see what's over here. I do want to know how humid it is here. I think that's a question I should ask Google. Let's see. I guess right now it's not so bad. It's 72. It's going to be 80 degrees. Excuse my dryer. Hot and humid in the summer. Warm and dry in the winters. But yeah, the humidity is what I am worried about going here. Yeah, humidity ranges from 80 to 82. And there's 2 seasons a year. Winter and summer. But basically it's just summer. There's just 2 versions of summer. A hot summer and a warm, dry summer. So there's 2 versions. Okay. Ooh, this is a little pretty. Let's see what this is. Brewing? This is a brewing company. What does Vietnamese beer taste like? Do they have beer? They gotta have beer. Everyone has beer. Speaking of beer, I kind of want some. Anyway, we're moving on. Okay. Oh, is this like another temple? Wait. Time out. Can we go in here? I don't think we can. I don't think it'll let us. Oh, it's just like a monument. And then statues. Let's see. I like how they line the trees like this. I used to know a place in North Carolina where there were lined pine trees. And it was like the most beautiful place I've ever seen because like it was nice and neat. It was lined. It was perfect. And they were pine trees. So, you know, they like smelt like pine. It was nice. And then, you know, I stopped going because of some other reasons. But I did like how they lined the trees. So this is just like a normal road you would see in Vietnam. Not in the city, but just like kind of out in the country, kind of like to get from one place to another. But yeah, okay, so that was the little like tunnels and temples. I think there was another temple I had on my list as well. All right, let's go to over here. Okay. So this is another like pretty big city, I would say. Put me down in these streets right here in the center. Again, okay, I cannot move. So we're just gonna, there might be, wait, there's a temple here. Wait a minute. Timeout. See, this is what I love about Vietnam. I feel like there's temples everywhere and they're really pretty. And I would just spend all of my time at these temples because they're so beautiful and I would just want to photograph all of them. But where is the temple, though? I want to know. Is this it? This is the end of it. Wait. Okay, so is this it? There's a bunch of like photos around here. So I think this might be it, honestly. This is the temple. Wow. It's just so pretty. I mean, look at this. Like it just keeps going through here. This is definitely me just trying to figure out where to go. But yeah, no, I think this is the temple. Really cool, really pretty. I like these little flags. I wonder what they mean, and what they symbolize. But these trees are also beautiful. You see how like beautiful these trees are? There's like stuff hanging and a bunch of different like roots and things. Like that's so cool. Okay, let's see what else is around here. Let's see what these places look like. Okay, so really small. Again, see you guys. So there was another episode. I don't remember. I think we were in Brazil, and they had these flags hanging, and I just wonder what they are for, and like why they hang them up. Is it just for like colors? Is it for like some type of event going on? Is it like a pride thing? I don't know, but I love it because it's like so colorful. All right, a slice. I can read that word. Okay, so we got the temple there. What's this green space here? Just a bunch of grass squares. What is it with this? Like, I feel like there's a lot of grass squares everywhere. The last place that we went to, it was like grass squares. So I wonder what about grass and what about squares that they like it a lot. Oh, okay, so this looks like a really important governmental building here because we have all the flags of the country, I'm assuming, that go all the way around, and that would be me if I ever worked in an office position in my life. Nice little camera though there. Studio camera. Okay, let's get out of there and look at this. So there's a lot of photos lining this. This is pretty. Like you can see, again, the trees just line the street, which is really cool. I do like that. Let's see. What is this? Oh wow, lots of interesting things. I'm gonna circle this place because this does have like a lot of things to see in it, whereas like the other places it was just kind of like beach vibes. And this has like a lot more, I feel like, history, a lot more temples, more things that whoa, what is this? A 333 event. Monsoon? That's me. With all of my camera bags and then like my camera. That is so me. I love it. Okay. So let's just see what it's like all the way out here. Yeah, so a lot of like smaller side streets, lots of little shops. I can't believe mopeds fit through here and like people wouldn't yell at each other for like driving through places like these. Yeah, the cables are a little complex, I assume. But yeah, this is like really cool. Classic, small street, Vietnam. Alright, let's check this place out. Whoa. I like how they cut the trees. It's like Mr. Miyagi and Karate Kid. I like that. So this is like a museum of some sort. And it's like an exhibit. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, exhibits. Is this another temple? It's really pretty though. The surrounding places. I don't know if I can't go on that little island, but I can go like around this area. But yeah, so it looks like there's a lot of just different places that you could see here. So I think if I ever go to Vietnam, which I might, this might be one of the places that I want to go to, just because there's like a lot of stuff to see here, and a lot of stuff to do. Okay, and then we're going back kind of where we started. So yeah, okay. So yeah, so I think there's a lot to do in here. Hanoi, I think you say it. I don't know. All right, next place, Sapa, Vietnam. Let's see. So it is a town and a popular trekking base. Overlooks rice fields. Yeah, hill tribes, which is really cool because they make up the local population. So let's go ahead and put me on these streets. Let me see what some of these things look like. Okay, it's not available, so let's go to the closest available spot. Okay, a little bit of a different vibe. I feel like this is more city than it was in the past. So it's either really foggy or really polluted. I don't know which. I don't know. All right, let's go here. Let's see what's popping over here. It's Christmas time here. There's so many, like, what is this? Did she like duplicate herself? What is happening here? Oh, okay. Anyways, yes, Christmas, beautiful. Lots of neon signs, as you can see. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. So, it looks like a mountain town, honestly. Like it's like in the little valleys. This is really pretty though. I mean, look at those mountains in the back. That's great. I love that. Okay, let's put me on the floor, please. So we can look at this church. Beautiful little church. And yeah, this place is not, I wonder what goes on here. Like what kind of things happen here. It might be just a square, but I don't know. Let's see. Lots of shops, restaurants, Side streets. Living environments. Okay. I want to see like what's on top of this hill here. It's just like a restaurant bar. Like everyone's just having fun. Looking down, looking out. It is really pretty though. I want to know where this like little temple is. Unless I'm just missing it. Cause this looks good, but it's on top of a hill somewhere. So let's try to find it. Interesting. Okay. Is this it? It's definitely not. But this is a cool building for sure. Huh. So, oh, what is that? Oh, they're like little ski lifts. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, and it goes all the way over there. Whoa. And then these are the rice fields, I'm assuming. Is what that is. Okay, here it is. Here's it. Wow, it's like all the way above the clouds. Like, this is crazy. Whoa, this is so beautiful. Wow. Can you imagine hiking all the way up here? Oh, is this like a Buddha? Wait, can I go in the front? Let's see. Well, let me go around the front is the question. Yes. Here's the Buddha. This is really pretty. Frankly, though, I don't know about hiking all the way up there. I don't know if there's a quicker way of transportation up there, but, you know, it still looks really cool, though. All right. So we have the Buddha. We have little statues below it. We have this guy. Is this a roller coaster? Wait a minute. What? This has got to be a roller coaster. Oh my god, it just like ends right there. Like, it's like a little thing to death. It's a stairway to heaven, I suppose. Okay, I really want to see this roller coaster. So, like, what's happening here? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know what this guy is trying to show, because it's literally all white. So, let's... Oh, wow. I think it's just how it is. Whoa, this is cool. Look at all those bananas and all that fruit. Like, that's cool. I like that. Another monument. I don't know about that roller coaster, but it's still really cool up here. Like, who lived and came all the way up here? Probably Buddhists. They came to meditate up here. Honestly, I would too. Although these steps, these steps are exactly like what Kung Fu Panda looks like. There's a lot of steps. There is a lot of steps. So what is over here? Yeah, you're in the clouds here. But yeah, I feel like this would be a really incredible place to go. However, climbing all the way up here, on the other hand, I don't know if I want to do that. But no, this looks sick. But also, look at all them steps. And then I think there's like a small little mini temple over there. But the view is crazy. It goes so hard. And then there's like more steps down there. Yeah, how they built this all the way up here on the top of this mountain is incredible. I do want to say. Getting all the materials and building all of this, like, this is something for sure. I want to go in the buildings. Is that... Okay, so this is what it says. So this is just the ski lift. That's what that is. It's not a roller coaster. But, ooh, this is like a little pretty place. I like it. Definitely like a coffee and a read type vibe is what I'm getting from this. And then I don't know if I can follow the ski lift places, but yeah, so this is really cool. I definitely like it a lot. All right, next place. Dun, dun. Let's see if it'll pick this up. And it did. Okay, so this is another like historic type of building. I don't know if I can go here though is the issue, because it doesn't look like there's many places to see around here, but this is it. Oh wait, no, this is it. So sorry, but who is that? Wait, are they getting married? Then no, that's definitely not happening. Why is everyone getting married right here? Just, does this guy live here? Like, what's the story? What's happening? Or maybe that's why you can't go in it, is because somebody actually lives here. I don't know. There's a basketball court over here. I mean, all of this stuff is really private. Let's see. What's going on out here in the river? Oh, it's just like an aerial shot. So I think there's... Where's the palace? Or the little thing that I was at? That looks like a wave pool. Anyway. Yeah, it might be here. Because the basketball court is here, right? I might be losing it. I don't know. Yeah, it was there. Okay. I wasn't losing it. So this looks like a place to go. This is also another landmark place. Why is it all aerial? I want to be on the ground here. I want to be close Okay, so this is just like a bunch of like ruins, I'm assuming. What about over here and the stuff? It's cute. I don't know what's in these buildings particularly, but I do think it's cool. Ooh, this is really pretty. Look at that. The detail in that. Super cool. Whoa. I wonder what the colors represent. Because I feel like with like temples and things, people are really intentional with colors. Okay, I don't think that building exists anymore. But yeah, I mean, like the texture. It's crazy. Like, I mean, if you were just to, you know, put your hand over that, what would that feel like? Like, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I think we explored that place. Let's go ahead and check out the other places. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 places left. Let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so the Temple of Literature is dedicated to Confucius. Okay, so this is northern Vietnam. Temple was founded, blah, 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 blah. Imperial Academy, Vietnam's first national university in 1076. That's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and check it out. Yeah, they have lots of pictures. We love the pictures. Okay, so this is another temple place, and they got a really cool bell too here. Wow, it's so pretty. Again, I wonder what these flags symbolize. But yeah, lots of different huts and things. Pretty nice. I feel like Vietnam is like a place where I just want to like sit and sketch all the buildings. You know? Like it's just so beautiful. How could you not? I feel like they're like kind of like gardens. Like it's one big little park, and then it's like a bunch of gardens on the side. But yeah, so I think this is pretty much it. Yeah. So I feel like they're not very tall, but they are, you know, spacious. Look at it's just so green here. Like that's crazy. And I love these hats that they have. I love them. It's just like classic Nam, you know? I mean, look at the nature is just taking over. You could see. which is cool. But yeah, it's like a little temple park. All right, let's go ahead and go to this place. Oof, my neck. So, this place looks. Whoa. Wait a minute, what? I was like, this place definitely does not look busy at all, but like, what is happening here? Is it just this little place? Look at, they're like castles. Wow, this place is hecka busy. Whoa. This dude is just a model. But, wow, that architecture. Wait. No, you're telling me nobody took photos here? What? That's cool though. I do like that. What's over here? What's down here in the jungle? Oh, we're in one of those little sightseeing things from the temples, which is cool. But that was really cool, whatever that place was. Whoa, those clouds are cool. Let's see what's down here. Whoa. It's a dragon head? What? This is so cool. This must be like some type of adventure park or something? Possibly? It has to be. I mean, look at it. Or it's like a resort of some sort. For sure. But this is sick. So cool. Wow. It's pretty. I feel like this is definitely like a theme park because they have a bunch of buses and also slides right here. For sure, this is definitely a theme park in the middle of a valley. Like, okay, yeah, you know what? Let's put, you know, oh, this is a fantasy park. Maybe this is what it is. Yes, this is definitely what it is. Okay, we're back here with the castles. So this is a fantasy park. I don't know what fantasy we're in here, but it looks like Disney World. But yeah, I don't know. This is so crazy though. Like it's huge. And it's literally just on the mountains. Whoa. I'm so blown. There's a fantasy land, actually. Wow. It's called Fantasy Park. Yeah, this is crazy. So majestic. Whoa. So I wonder if it's like, if it's just a little land or if it's like a theme park. I don't really know. There's no rides that I see unless they're all in the buildings, but wow, look at that. It's like a castle. That's crazy, but I love it. Wow. This is inside the castle, I think. Pretty cool, though. But yeah, wow. Such a unique place in the middle of the woods in the middle of Vietnam. Like, what? This is so crazy. This looks like Universal, the Hogwarts part, but like all of it is Hogwarts. Whoa. Yeah, so like what is it though? Like is it just a place to walk through? Like there's no, or is this a pool? I'm lost. What is going on here? I'm so lost. There's a church here. Okay, this is definitely a pool. So I think it might be like a water park. Maybe. Like a Great Wolf Lodge type vibe. But there is a church over here. I want to see what this is. Okay, cute little church. Yeah, we got still organs, you know. Altar. Yeah. But that's crazy. Fantasy Park in Vietnam. This is what it is. Wow. And I'm assuming it's just a bunch of like water parks inside the buildings. Whoa, this stuff is crazy too. Look at this. Wow. Nice. So cool. And you got a temple over here? Whoa. This is cool too. Nice. Wow, that's crazy. Fantasyland in Vietnam. Go check it out because like this is what it is. Oh yeah, it's the hands grabbing the bridge. Yep, this is what it is. I saw a photo like this. The hands grabbing the bridge. That's really cool. I mean, this place is like endless. Like each place I'm clicking is just like something new. There's a giant peacock right here. Like what? This is so cool. Wow. Yeah. This is crazy cool. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to our next place. All right. So this is it. Since we cannot go there, I think this might be the place. I'm not sure. Yeah, with a bunch of like boats everywhere. This is like what it was. And it was like a picture of a bunch of boats. Which was cool. Interesting. Construction workers? / tourists? I don't know. But it's raining. But yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, we really are out in the middle of nowhere though. Alright. So that was a cool little boat thing. There wasn't many photos for that one, so that's alright though. So this is a cave. I don't know if there's any photos. Ah, there is. Let's go check it out. So this is, yeah, a cave here in Vietnam. And I think it's like a huge... It's like a huge cave. I don't know exactly the history of it. But I do know that this is a giant cave with a bunch of cave-like features in it. Wow. You can go swimming in this? That's crazy too. Definitely. Wow, this is a big cave. Wow. Your caves are so cool. So I guess that's like the little entrance to the cave. That's so sick. I love that. I mean, it's a huge cave system. Wow. Crazy. That guy's really getting in there. Alright, so the caves was cool. And I think that's it for the places. Yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Whoa. Ugh. It is noon. I need to get my stuff together. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Vietnam adventure. I think Vietnam is really cool, and I do think that one day I will go there. The pollution is a little bit scary. However, I do think that Vietnam is worth exploring and going to and seeing some of these temples. Also, just kind of for the history of it, like, you know, World War II and everything, like, you know, Vietnam and all of that stuff. So, whoa, I just randomly accidentally hit something. I guess we're at a dam of some sort. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, so I hope you guys learned a little bit about, you know, Vietnam and like some of the culture and some of the foods and the pollution and, you know, whoa, that was loud. You know, and the temperatures and stuff. So with that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, share, comment, subscribe, and yeah, everything is linked down in the description below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out. Enjoy life.